forget you are welcome home, welcome home.
Hello, you welcome home to Dynamite 88.9 and to your most educative, entertaining, and informative program, Know Yourself. That comes your way every Monday between the hours of 8 to 8:30. Once again, the program Know Yourself is on, and we are inviting all of you. My name still remains Councillor P.S. Kwofie. We are inviting all of you to listen to us either on Facebook or virtually, as the program has always been. Today too, we want to say that some people are joining us via virtually, that is through Zoom. And then some are also listening to us on Facebook. We have an exciting topic to discuss with you, and I hope you would enjoy the content. The topic for discussion this evening is abuse and abusive relationship. Abuse and abusive relationship. That is what we are discussing today. It's a for Mahonadre Mizin as a Councillor P.S. Kwofie. Na ejumeza ya tunizin Know Yourself. Yezi fi Dynamite aswaye ha yezi brahon. Ejude bi abra wabo no watwe kesi no watwe mpemu na yedrudi. And so binim retain on Facebook. Binom retain ewo radio we do won afie bia ete henenka na binom so wa join hen ewo Zoom na yema wo hina akwaba yezeba oye inde jumezi edo topic a yebe discuss no abrofum no yes abuse and abusive relationships na yebe chechem am yebe kan de nkitawuzi bi ana aware bi ewom sempena bi empena twi so na eretwa yebeka de wodofo no orizi wemim ana de orosha wonomfoa na ono na mbia mezi be kirem kakra ma ahia na yeta so wonfantim no yata se but mobo moze na mezi brofo acheche mu ema obiara nya no hontase. When we say abuse, of course, the topic has two legs, abuse and then abusive relationship. So we want to understand abuse, and therefore we can define abusive relationship as well. Abuse simply means improper use of something. So if you use something wrongly, you are abusing it. It could also mean cruel or violent treatment of a person or animal. It is synonymous to words like mistreatment, maltreatment, ill treatment, molestation, in that order. And so, if abuse is this, then we are saying that any relationship characterized by what I have mentioned, mistreatment, maltreatment, molestation, is what we refer to as abusive relationship. Etefo say yaka abuser eze bibi zriye aziz de dwuma bi ewo kwan bon do ye wo kwan a ebia yedenum nsu ater yedenum nsu yedenum edru yedenum bibi otedam se amfanzi dem dwuma na sabio adza wudidi no ezekititin ejanana chede amfa enzi dwuma da mbra ode ezizi nte ebri biara yeze edru bi yenoma okohenuma obo hen maheni o maheni ti a opa hen no okofom ana ojai na ma aka fa dem edru no da me ya na ma ye high no so chere me abuse edru no ente say yebata se kuma abuse na dem na meze bechem ebutum so wa bende so ya boa ana oye nimpa eretete no erehye ne nomfoa ono nso yebeka da ere abusing ente nkitahudi biara yebo ho de nkitahudi na ewom no so ya wore nkitahudi ana de oye empenatwe nkitahudi na nimpa na enyin wo dem nkitahudi no emu no ma oye de otetewo ohya onomfoa onhwe wiye otete ofa ahodzido dem zaman and your friend there or abuse you. And so when you are in any relationship and the relationship is characterized by all these mistreatments, maltreatments, ill treatment, molestation, then that relationship is abusive. And see, your war in Kitamuzumi, and you jenanke ye pede ye. Obi na wara owom obi ne nkitawunze owom no enyije a odze enyije nensa nkabida de bebia no ohu de no dofun ze natenka oze ne fahudi otetia do odze agwa ente meibutum ya kire topic no emu no and quickly no menye hon bodwen types of abuser yewo. We have types of abuse. I will discuss some few with you. Emotional abuse is there. Then we also have what we call psychological abuse. We have verbal abuse. We have physical abuse, sexual abuse, drug abuse, domestic abuse. All these are forms of abuse that we experience in our relationships. So we're going to pick them one after the other. And so when you say emotional abuse, it is a relationship that you envisage or you see or that involves controlling one person, controlling the other person, using emotions to either criticize, embarrass, shame, blame, or otherwise manipulate their partners. So in general, a relationship is emotionally abusive when there is a consistent pattern of abuse words and bullying behaviors that wear down a person's self-esteem and undermine their mental health. And so example could be control the other person by discrediting them, isolating them, silencing them. Also, you can use threats, you can insult, constant monitoring, excessive jealousy, manipulation, humiliation, intimidation, and dismissive, among others. And so, let us understand that in a relationship that you can say that you are experiencing this type of abuse called emotional abuse, your partner punishes you by at times withholding attention or affection. You need his or her attention. You need his or her affection. He will withhold it. She will withhold it. Among others. Etefo, yewo nkitawuti bi wo ho a, yewo ma, ebo ho da wodofon ode watenka ode iza agor. Ne komi de atenka ya da odi dwuma kase pa e wadofo ebien ntemu. Se ete ho na wodofo etene nka da orbefia eyete enyije so ye awara na nkitawuza dam abuse no mfo hye enyimza etse da wodofo no reba oho prew wenyi waje wiye manka webodru fie na awara anankitawuza obi ko ne de watenka odi dago no ma obo mazen da oye inde de bebia no ogu wanyim ase ebi wo hɔ a ma oye ye opa yin de ifra obi de oye odofo nanso odi watenka odi dago awo epen na eyi na edi nkoman onu de onye bi oso onye biro na mmom bu hu na wa afra wo yanko ba ana wo yanko be ma na onye rezi nkomo epede onu ye bibi zemo de odofo ebibiara awo bekan onu ze onye bir na mmom onye bir zema nimpa afofo asembia ba epede enye ne dwene ho kwana obafa do onye obakasa enhu de ombu kwana bia do nanso dem nimpa yara abakwa kihia wo yanko foforo da oye benyina na besia na azakro na epen wono ho na oso mfo mo ne de ono obisa no odaman se oye agorpo na epede nyini za dem Kwofie wan gbefu wan bubufu nanso da magro na awoda nyini za onye bir zama ono onye nimpa foforo onye ni biza agwa obi befia do oye benyina na oye besia wa kunkum na nyim zen nso the same nyimpa no mpo epado na sabio esro edanano damara ente meyere kan de se ewo nkitawuzibim na ehu de obi ko ne de watsenka ezriza agora ono brofum no na yefa na emotional abuse. Then we have psychological abuse, which also involves the regular and deliberate use of a range of words and non-physical actions used with the purpose to manipulate, hurt, weaken, or frighten a person mentally and again emotionally. And all these thoughts confuse, influence a person's thoughts and actions within their everyday lives and changing their sense. Obi nso ho a oze wadwen na oze zagor ewo nkitanzi a onye wo mu no emu na ehu da obi ko no hyedara keka nsame bi a yebekede ehu da oru chinchim wadwen oru praw na mpo ode hu bi di hyewo mu obi no dofo tumika chende awo eyin mpajinjan ade papa bi anyim nyansa nyimumu wode wo ye hwe a onye ye ohun nya fyew obake kansan bi a manipulate meka ebribi ma me fefe fyew ketesi ba bi fefe fyew obey me office obey asam kra odi kana obi saman da Mr. Kwofie mpocho mo ye fyewa na ehwa na mamu ho bebi ofire ba ne kuna onye neten de bebiara ka kire ne de oya kire nti waye dam na ode wadwen odi agor ode watenka odi agor na otumi influence so to the stand de bo na area aja tum de dam na etinti wa bra botumi ye obasa otum ogu anyim ase na dem be ka emotions no. Can you imagine obi yin no kun to ho obi yin ne yer to ho na wa afa na girl ana na boy yo na ofra na ma ye opoint obutum ete ho na na wo da afra no video call na wo dza wo ho fyew ogu anyim ase ze kire otum oye ebusuafo tumi ya nyankofo otumi ye mpo ahona yihon eye adwuma bi wo hɔ a abrafo friend name calling bo no didin ahoro na ode mo na onnam de ye ka psychology no dealing with your mind and emotions in no odu baby a obotum kra de hu ato do ana womba ana nkrofo bi a wohia e wo wabrebo mpa de se anye damade ya amam ana anhye den mu ha ana anye de ya muku ba miprawo ba ana meye ode nti de bia no na eja aya akoa ezeman wa say wa adwen no kra. And so apart from the psychological abuse, we also have verbal abuse. Yewo abuse bi wo ho a onye wa atenkan na wa adwen na obi ko no sabio orodan dan no zere hawo nemom ano ankasa o the ba abuse ono da mon Kwofie nsama akasa wobeka da atoto do obey intimidate na o da hyawodo ewo nkitawuza oda hone ntem no mu owo hona asetena mu nti tumi hyehye wa horoba butum wegu anyim ase akyerɛ afofor na wa menhu da jama ho nyi mfaso mpo bibia ehwehwɛ da nka odofo obegina wo wachi no obu na wakɔ ekigina nimpa fofor bi a awo ebia nyen ka asam ana ne reyɛ bibi ona abrafo fan humiliation no obegu anyim ase obesro oyɛ bibi a ene oyɛ bi yo ede ehia wo dofo bi na bibiri kodo adwene da yizi mukuna na meyire oba obeka bi da amam obe na osi njo mo ato anyen I mo tan no chede okwekidi impakun mom nature na ena ye fa ne verbal abuse no awon so da ma bu no the edin ahro na on the fefro. Then we also have physical abuse. Ye won kitonzi bia ye beka that this relationship is abusive relationship. Then you also have the experience of physical abuse. And this one involves the use of direct insult on the body, such as at times strangulation, slapping, punching, kicking, shaking, or pushing you whenever need be. The person can hurt you or try to hurt you by hitting you, kicking you, bending you at times, grabbing, pinching, showing, slapping, hair pulling, biting, anything, denying medical care or forcing alcohol and or drug use or using other physical force. Ente ebona nkitawuza enomfoa emimize ahya ho ma na obiko no watena ofa ho dide no otum so si ewo ebon do du be bia odzenensa ankasa butum abo tumekaw ma bibi do orehyew orumiaw chede bibi kakra bi na bufu ebaza na no kose butum podi bibi achechire wo kwan edo opedo okun yehun bebre se yen follow them topic ewo awore bi mu ewo nkitawudi bi mu na eyim no rokwa topic no nda na ya sha ase yebusua science ebohu yebusua nsunsuando na ma wode eye. Then we also have sexual abuse. Sexual abuse in relationship, we want to use it to refer to a series of behaviors used to manipulate or influence an intimate partner. Typically, these behaviors are designed by the perpetrator to gain control over another person sexually. This may involve acts of physical abuse, but it may also only involve mental and emotional manipulation. Ente yewo ebinum nso wo a hwan impam agudin so adofo no bi wo ho a waje hwan efa hodi efi hwan nsem ze ohye eto hwan do na menkan yi twam so de emotional abuse ne ye kan no obi so na azen de ize emde menfu mesiafo ize hu fo kakra de be bia wukun baba won chen ma abre de be bia wo excuse ebutum wa benyin bi so a ono so na anyi mmoro ye no okrom mankasa mete ebi odofo bi no so kan eze nukun baya afikurunyi onye ne ndeda nso da na osoro kwa kasren okwe na onye besi afoforo na onye ne hye nte eyi no oye emotional abuse or say sexual abuse or the no what come another or show na onye woda afi ye wa drug abuse ebi no wo a kwana woda wode ndru dizi dwuma no ebo na nkita wozim no weyi efi ho na wode ye wankasa honade ne hinan de wopede winya tumi bi ewo hona adwen edo nti binum use ndru bi ewo relationship wale hu de medri ya mere use ombo mo kwan biya do nso na wodofo no ahyew ma ebia erenom ana ezezi dwuma. And so lastly, we want to talk about domestic abuse. We define domestic abuse as an incident or pattern of incidents of controlling, coercive, threatening, degradation or degrading and violent behavior, including sexual violence that we have just spoken about, in the majority of cases by a partner or ex-partner, but also by a family member or caregiver. And so we have this domestic abuse too. And so your domestic abuser, only the OC ewo fie, them be yezi kan wodofu bi ebia na yin won kitanwozi na yin eje sa wa ya woron so a ebe we eje ya wa da mon krofon bu wanda kro bi no abeto ahye wodo ewo fie ebi so so onye tupa no woro bobra de be bia ofa kon bia de obehye wodo na odi ehu ebi ato wodo ne suban basa ewo fie ho ye bibi kakra bia na o ma bibi do oda ahwe wo fie ho e ka sama otean o man hu mpo de sabio nimpa na also o de e kyewa adwene wo bibia ho nti se ewa war bium ne hu da menzem ye yer kan a on the year na abusive relationship embra ewo ho a onye dem nkrofo ezi nti yendru hwade but odu be bi na we consistent sanye da kro bi na osi ne de bebia obi ko no either there emotionally what nka ana psychologically or the bibirize agora na yer kan ye de base hade na ye gbe phone lines no ato ho dem de bebia ye no se oso wo asembisa na mbuwe bia na ezaba nti ebotum na afre 0204 988 889 0554 200231 Enoch betum waba hade na wabomboa ewo baby a yedre nti wo so butum afre wo 0204 988 889 and na 0554